Jesus Christ, Jerry, this is the dumbest specimen I've ever seen. What an absolute waste of a cool fossil. Hey there, kids, it's me, Safari Sam, and yes, the mat is still dirty from the dig kit video. I've cleaned it multiple times. The stains won't go away. But we're back with another specimen. Now, what specimen do we have here? Hidden within my paw. It is a dinosaur bone pebble. That's right, someone took some dinosaur bone and then they tumbled it and polished it, and now it's a big old pebble. And I believe in my video about the tumbled and polished petrified wood I said I would kind of just prefer it to be left in its wooden state, and I do feel the same way about this dinosaur bone. Some people might prefer it this way. I kind of prefer my fossils cleaned up, but not unnatural looking, if that makes sense. This one, you're not going to pull a dinosaur bone out of the ground looking like this, ever. And this was expensive too. It was like $9. We got it 30% off, thankfully, but it just... part of me is like, this is a huge waste of dinosaur bone. But it probably didn't come from anything identifiable. Someone probably just pulled a chunk of dinosaur bone out of the ground, and it might not even have been identifiable of what type of bone it was, you know? And they just got the little info they could from it. There's just a chunk of broken bone, and so then they just kind of made it into this. And I guess that's okay, but if they took, like, a bone that they could identify the species of and everything, that would probably piss me off. You can see it has all these bits in it where it kind of looks damaged. It's not damaged, just bone is porous, right? That's why it sticks to the tongue for the lick test, you know? At least I believe that's why. So you can see all the pores in the bone. Some are just exposed, which is neat. And I mean, it is a nice little affordable way to actually get your hands on some dinosaur bones, because dinosaur bones are expensive, very expensive. And this is just one of the few ways for an amateur with a budget, amateur collector, to just kind of get a bit of dinosaur in their collection. Which is nice, because you only have so many ammonites, am I right? Now, I don't feel like I super need to do a rundown on what dinosaurs are. You know, they lived like 66 million years ago, ruled the planet until big old rock from space struck, everything and killed like 96% of life on Earth and nearly killed all life on Earth. Some tiny ones survived and became birds, and it gave mammals room to grow, etc., etc. But, yeah, I don't really need to tell you what dinosaurs are, and since I don't know any specific facts about this, like from what time period a dinosaur it's from, we're just going to take a real close look at it here. You can see the nice paws there. Pretty cool. I think the paws give it some character. I think that's pretty goddamn interesting. Really like the paws in mine. I mean, and it is a nice size. $9 still kind of feels like a lot, but once again, it's got 30% off, so you can do that math, because I'm incapable of it. Very much so. My math teachers used to beat me with a ruler. They weren't even Catholic, they just hated me. So that's it for this tumbled, polished dinosaur bone pebble. Kind of big for a pebble. Let me know what you think of, this kind of capitalist fossil thing here. Do you think this is a good idea to help collectors on a budget get some dinosaur in their fossil collection? Do you think it's a waste of fossil? Let me know in the comments section below, because I actually really want to know what people think about this. It's kind of odd to me. When I first saw these, I was like, why are they doing this? What a waste. But then I thought about it, and I just want to know what everyone else thinks. But that's it. Please support us on Patreon so we can bring you more cool fossils and shells and rocks and go places and interact with live animals. There's so much we can do. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. And I'll see you all next time. Oi, Jerry. How about next time you actually try to get me an interesting looking dinosaur bone? Fucker.